I feel like I've been in an electrical storm with high winds. Does it look like? Anyway. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Gopherwood this evening. I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited for this band. I have some announcements that I need to make before we begin. One of the announcements that I need to make is one that's kind of a heartfelt announcement. Y'all know Rita and Terry that take tickets here, Terry Oss, Rita Meach. Okay, they're down in Florida right now, and Terry is in hospice in his endgame. Yeah. So they're collecting like 1-minute videos because he's still able to hear greetings. So if you all would help me out, I'm gonna do a short video, and then, where's the house lights? Can somebody turn up the house lights? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a few things, and then I'm gonna ask you to say something, okay? So where's Paul Brown? You got it? He's got it. Okay, so first I'm gonna turn it around to face me. I do look like I've been in an electrical storm. Why did I do that? Okay, there we go. Thank you, everybody. So I'm gonna say a couple things to Terry, and then I'm gonna turn this around, and what I would like all of you to just say, thanks, Terry, we love you, okay? Even if you don't know him, you would. Okay, so here we go. Video, let's do this right. No? Come on, there I am.
This thing on.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Terry. This is T.I., and I'm up on the stage at Gopherwood. We've got Jive at 5 playing tonight, and I'm here with a couple hundred of people, of your good friends, and we would just like to say thank you so much for everything you've done for the arts in our community and for so many years of Gopherwood, being on the ground floor of starting Gopherwood and volunteering forever and ever. Amen. And we just want you to know thank you, and we love you. And I'm going to flip this around so you could see your other friends there. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe I'll just turn it. Hey, everybody.
There you go.
We love you, Terry. We love you too, Rita.
Thanks for starting this.
Thanks for starting this. Yeah.
Terry was at the first meeting.
And we are out. Exactly 1 minute. I should do film. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to save, maybe I'll tell you the quick announcement. As you walked in, if you came in the back door, you saw the wagon in the back. The wagon filled with liquor, hundreds of dollars worth of spirits. We're still working on the roof here at the Elks. There's phase 1 is done, but you know how those things go. There's more to do, and these are the fundraisers that help get the roof taken care of this amazing historic space. So if you would be so kind as to throw $5 into the raffle. If you don't drink and you win, give me a call. I'll help you out. There's a cash bash thing where I think they said they're selling like 250 tickets, something like that. Anyway, the grand prize is $10,000, and second prize is $700, third prize is $300. It's $100 to join, but your odds are way better than the lottery. So if you got $100 to throw toward the roof, that would be fabulous. All right, enough with the commercial break. I'll tell you all that again and tell you about dessert after and all that stuff. So right now, what an emotional evening this is. Here it is. It's our last show here this year. We do have here, oh no, it's not. I lied. I forgot. It's our last previously scheduled show. Gopherwood. We have another show here on Friday, it's on this little piece of paper I have. Friday, June 2nd, and that's with John Gorka. John Gorka is an amazing singer, songwriter, amazing, amazing. So if you're available June 2nd, come on out. It's a Friday night, okay? So you'll still be able to have the rest of the weekend afterwards. And don't forget the house concert, May 13th, with this kid, his name's Zach Bunce. I can't quite recall where I've met him. Oh yes, in the womb. That's going to be a great house concert. Zach is a lot of fun and a really fabulous musician. So that's May 13th. I'll tell you all this stuff again at the break. But right now, I want to tell you about Jive at 5.
Hey, she's talking about you.
About who?
You.
No,
Me.
I think I'll let them do it themselves.
Yeah.
Get ready for the top of your head to get blown off.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jive at 5.
Thanks, T.I. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Looks like we have a little room to dance in the back if anyone's inclined in that direction, because this is dance music historically. So,
Ready?
yes. You ready, Deacon?
Deacon G.
He's ready.
He's ready. Here we go. Here we go.
With you, pretty baby, the more I feel my love increase. I'm building all my dreams around you. Our happiness will never cease. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, you're my centerpiece. We'll buy a house and garden somewhere along the country road of peace. A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find release. But nothing's any good without you, 'cause baby, you're my centerpiece. Sweet baby's coming home. somewhere along a country road of peace. A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find release. But nothing's any good without you, 'cause baby, you're my center.
Yeah, thank you. Send this one out to the Daves. My baby don't care for show. My baby don't care for new clothes. My baby, she just cares for me. My baby don't care for movie star faces. My baby don't care for, she don't care for those high tone places. Oh, Willie Nelson ain't her style, or even Milton Bradley's smile. Oh, there's something she can't see. I wonder what's wrong with my baby. My baby just cares for me. My baby, she don't care for shows. My baby don't care. My baby, she don't care for new clothes. My baby don't care. Oh, my baby, she just cares for me. My baby don't care for movie star faces. My baby don't care for, she don't care for those high tone places. Oh, Thumblefoot. All even Beauregard smile. Oh, there's something she can't see. I wonder what's wrong with my baby. My baby just cares for, she said midnight prayer for. My baby just cares for me. Thank you. We learned that from the great Nina Simone. Thank you. Well, take it just a second to catch our breath here. I'll introduce the band for you. Down on my left, right here, is the mayor of Fenville, Mr. Mark Schrock, founding member of Jive at 5, and many other fine bands. Back on the bass, Hairball. Mr. Tom Ball, a Cadillac boy. Give it up for the hometown boy. He's a Cadillac grad. Look where it got him. We got the professor back there on the drums tonight, the master of the skins, Mr. Dave Zerbe. Yeah. To my right here is one of the masters of all trades, Mr. Dan Jacobazzi. Back on the keyboards, going to sing the next song for us. A a fine man in his own right, Mr. Charlie Walmsley.
Yeah, Charlie.
I can't say enough about this guy right here. He's the legend. He's the man. He's here tonight. He's been playing with us and putting up with us for a long time. And that's Mr. Gene Harris.
And center stage, y'all have been putting up with him for a long time too, folks. That is Frank Youngman on the guitar, the dulcet vocals, and now the trumpet.
Kind of, yeah.
You're local, that's right. Has anyone here not seen us before? Is that quite possible?
There you go.
Oh no.
You were all liquored up that night as far as I remember. You really did see us.
No, that was all the other times, not tonight. Well, anyway, welcome. We are Jive at 5, and we hail from all corners of the great state of Michigan, and we're thrilled to be up here in Cadillac, my home away from home, Frank's home, and we could go on. But anyway, we're going to have Charlie sing a song right now. Where did this one come from?
Louis Jordan.
Louis Jordan,
came
of
from Louis
course.
Jordan.
Caldonia.
Not too fast. Walking with my baby, she's got great big feet. She's long, lean, she's lanky, she ain't had nothing to eat, but she's my baby. Yeah, I love her just the same. You know I'm crazy about that woman, cause Caldonia is her name. Caldonia, Caldonia, what makes your big head so hard? I love her just the same. You know I'm mad about that woman, and Caldonia is her name. Oh yeah. Told me to leave Caldonia alone. That's what she told me. That's what she said. She said, son, you stay away from that woman. She ain't no good. Don't even bother with her. But my mama didn't know what Caldonia was putting down, so I'm going back to Caldonia's house one more time. Caldonia! Caldonia! What makes your big head so hard?
Charlie Walmsley, folks.
Thank you, Charlie.
My pleasure.
All right. Well, we're going to play one now. One of my favorite bands, even growing up, or groups, was the Mills Brothers. And if you were familiar with their music, and this is a song about the Mills Brothers, not really by the Mills Brothers. All the singers on the movie screen, the brothers are the best I've ever heard and seen. Among the singers on the movie screen, well, the brothers are the best I've ever heard and seen. Well, Mort Downey, he went to a singing school, but the four Mills Brothers, they sing sweet and cool, singing, I ain't got nobody. Oh, nobody's got me. Suppose you heard about the big broadcast. Cab Calloway, well, he was unsurpassed. The orchestra was oh so swinging, became so peppy that they started syncopating. Well, on the show, he said, I love her. She was accompanied by the four Mills Brothers, singing, I ain't got nobody. Oh, nobody's got me. The singers, it is Rudy Valley, but for voice control, it's Mr. Bing Crosby. Of all the singers, it is Rudy valley, but for boys and trolls, Mr. Bing Crosby. Well, Mae West, of course, is a real fine singer, but I still prefer to hear the Four Mills Brothers sing. I ain't got nobody. Oh, nobody. Nobody's got me. Among the singers on the movie screen, well, the brothers are the best I've ever heard and seen. Among the singers on that big screen, the brothers are the best I've ever heard and seen. One more Downey, he went to a singing school, but the Four Mills Brothers, they sing sweet and cool, singing, I ain't got nobody. Oh, nobody's got me. Thank you.
All right, here's one that's been on the set list for 25 years and counting, right? Yeah, 25. Our first number one.
We wrote this.
Nat King Cole wrote this and had a big hit with this back in the 40s, and we started playing it right after that.
Yeah.
Well, go straighten up and fly right.
Yep. Ready? Good. Oh, we're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. The monkey grabbed his neck and said, hey, listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use in jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzer told the monkey, you are choking me. Release your hold and I'll set you free. The buzzer looked the monkey right dead in the eyes. Said your story's so touching, it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top boy. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Go down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right.
Mr. Mark Schrock singing that.
Thank you, folks.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a very nice day here in Cadillac. I mean, I'll just come right on and tell you, we're shaking the cobwebs off today. We're sort of, bringing the guitars out, dusting them off, and a little rust here and there. But we had a great day, got nice and warmed up, had a great afternoon with Dan running sound. By goodness, let's give Dan a hand. He's doing a really great job.
Yeah, he worked with us for a long time today. Thanks, Dan.
But it occurred to me, we're maturing, Frank. 3 of us spent time in Florida this winter.
Yeah, I just got back, and while I was there, I kept saying, I really got to start practicing. So I'd start to go down to the beach at night and sit down there. And yeah, it was quite lovely, actually.
I heard the way.
Yeah, I know. That was,
Anyway, we play for weddings from time to time, and it's a nice way to build repertoire. People ask for some of the nicest tunes sometimes, and this one's no exception. Juliana and Andy Wilson asked for this one. It's called L-O-V-E.
I love those spelling songs. Chicken.
When you can't remember what.
Yeah, right. I can at least spell it.
All right. Play pretty, boys.
Sure. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that I adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Please don't take my heart and break it. Love was made for me and you. Gene Harris, right there it is, boy. at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. E is even more. Anyone that I adore and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Please don't take my heart and break it. Now love was made for me and you. Well, thank you very much. You have exquisite taste in music. Thank you. Now go home and listen to some Nat King Cole. I mean, it's just the best stuff. Well, we're going to feature the beautiful flute style. I'll start that again.
Did you say feud?
I did say flute.
Okay. Just checking. My hearing.
Yeah, Deftones 2 up here tonight. Mr. Dan Jacobasi here is going to bring out his flute and just play you a lovely tune called the Swingin' Shepherd Blues.
Oh, Frank, can I say
Yes, Tom? Yes, you may.
something really quick?
Minister of Marketing?
Thank you. Thank you, Frank.
You bet, Tom.
By the way, we do have a few skids of our latest record, the Tosebo Sessions. That wasn't a little taco stand we recorded at. It was a beautiful camp up in northwest Michigan. And this song is on it, so if you want to take this piece of music home with you tonight, see my friend Nancy back at the table at the break. Again, I've said there's only a few skids left, so it's time to clean up. Get that stuff out of the garage and get it in your collection today.
Danny Jacobazzi. Dave Zerbe on the drums.
Hippie shake. Hippie shake.
Yeah.
Well, here's one about our favorite waitress, Hazel. It's really about Hazel's hips, is what it's about.
Truth.
In all honesty, yeah.
1, 2.
Hazel's hips have a contour of contours and curves as she slips to and fro. Round the table she serves. So I buy 3 meals a day in my favorite cafe, 'cause I see Hazel that way. Hazel's eyes are divine and her hair is so fine. Yeah, but her hips bring the tips. Hazel's hips have a rhythm so gently controlled that her trips to the kitchen are a joy to behold. Oh, I love to sit and sway, and I see Hazel sway when she's carrying trays. Hazel's eyes are divine, and her hair is so fine. Yeah, but her hips bring the tips. Hazel brings me my soup, dips me my cup of tea, and my heart skips a beat when she's smiling at me. So I says, now honey bunch, can I have you for lunch? She just give me a hunch. Said, don't you tell me no lies, how you think I'm so fine. Yeah, Hazel's hip. Oh, Hazel's hip. Baby, get your ass on out of here. I've seen you before. I've seen it all. Now get on out. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I think we got to watch a wonderful video today. After we set up, we went back to my house, and Gene's grandson, right, Gino? Was your grandson made the movie? Gino.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I think he said, well, this is leading perfectly into my story here. So his grandson made this wonderful...
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron, thank you.
An
Made this
autobiography
wonderful
bit, or
movie
a biography.
honoring the legend in our midst. And, but he left out one part. He left out a lot of parts, and I think you were like drifting there in the middle of that one. Because when we asked you what your first job was, you told us you were 14, I believe.
Yeah.
And you were played for a stripper. Is that right? He might not admit it being Easter weekend and all, but I think it's the truth. I think he just kind of went off there for a minute, and so it was, we got him back again. He's only 52. He looks older than that, but he's only 52. It's been a hard life. It was all good stuff, Gino.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I can just find a pick now. Be all set.
There's one on Charlie's.
I got it. What are you looking for? I got it. No. Oh, I'm looking for peace. Love, peace, and happiness. Here we go.
An honest man.
I think we're ready, Charlie.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I went to a party thinking Bobby Sox, man at the party. Yeah, I got quite a shock. They got the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. You got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. Well, I started swinging. All they did was rock. I kept right on swinging. So somebody said, hey, listen, Schrock, you got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. You got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I looked around, the shades were down. Man, they were in the groove. I didn't know how those cats could dance, but the beat didn't hardly move. I started swinging, I swung my left foot out, I kept right on swinging, and then I heard Gene Harris shout, hey, you got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. You got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. Let's boogie and woogie. Girls and boys made so much noise, they even had a raid. The only thing the cops could find was ice cream and lemonade. Oh, what a party! I should have stayed at home, yeah, what a party! I felt like a chaperone. You got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. You got a boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low.
right. We'll boogie it down there. We're going to do one more here and take a break. Remember, the beverages are back at the window there.
Skids of CDs.
Yeah, we got those skids of CDs we'll bring up. And make sure you tip the bartender there. She's awfully nice. And got a family of 12 unemployed musicians at home and needs the help. So we're going to play an instrumental here, one by the great Jerry Mulligan. And we hope you stick around for the second set because it's all different songs. So that'll be kind of cool, you know. And this one's called Bernie's Tune.
Ready?
Not too fast. No.
Just like that.
Just right.
Ready? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Kavasi on the Barry sax there. Thank you. Thanks. Mr. Gene Harris, Danny Jacobazzi, Charlie Walmsley, Mr. Dave Zerbe back on the drums, Mark Schrock, Tom T. Ball, and I'm Frank Youngman. We're Jive at 5. We'll take about a 15 and we'll be back.
Thanks, folks. Just kick it.
And then there was light.
You guys doing all right?
You'll be all right, okay.
Good. We got one to wake you up right now.
A quick nap is a healthy thing, you know, as long as you're not driving. It doesn't work. We're going to play a tune here by Tina Brooks. No, that's... Who? Lee Morgan. Lee Morgan. Sorry, I had my composers mixed up there. Lee Morgan is one called Speedball. And there's a reason. There's a reason. There it is. Well, I went away from home and I didn't know what to do. So I picked up my telephone because it was so blue. Well, it rang and rang and rang. It rang till it got dizzy. And then a big deep voice said, hello. Stop ringing cause I'm busy. I said, who is you? He says, who is you? He says, this is Shorty Joe. I said, who is you? He says, who is you? He says, this is Shorty Joe. Get out of my house, get out of my house, get out of my house, you mouse. Let the door hit you where the dog bit you, get out. Has anybody here seen Shorty? Has anybody here seen Shorty? Has anybody here seen Shorty anywhere? All Shorty's got to go. Has anybody here seen Shorty? Has anybody there seen Shorty? Has anybody there seen Shorty anywhere? All Shorty's got to go. Well, he stole my suit, my shoes to boot. Shorty's got to go. He stole my hat, that dirty rat. Shorty's got to go. He's wearing my $10 tie, $1.98. Well, he stole my last pair of long underwear. Shorty's got to go. Anybody here seen Shorty? Has anybody here seen Shorty anywhere? All Shorty's got to go. Has anybody here seen Shorty? Has anybody there seen Shorty? Has anybody there seen Shorty anywhere? All Shorty's got to go. Shorty's got to go. Shorty's got to go. Shorty, yeah, Shorty has got to go.
Oh, Shorty. All right. Well, we're going to play a What's never happened to you?
The Shorty.
Oh, the Shorty? No, that whole thing. No.
I did have a blue telephone.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, blue telephone.
All right. Yeah, we're going to continue here. Might as well. Play a country song. Why not?
From the Great Fair and Young.
The Great Fair and Young. 50s country swing.
Oh, yeah. No, they know the fair.
Really?
They know the fair?
It's a fair and young crowd here. I can see that. Bunch of musical effects here. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Fair and Young.
Every time you come up, that happens.
I know. Well, it's my boat. It's coming in.
Yeah, your boat's coming in.
Great. Thank you, Frank. So, speaking of Fair and Young, Does anybody really remember the Beacon? Did you ever go to the Beacon at all? All right. Did anybody ever get in a fight at the Beacon? All right. Okay, just checking. Okay. Because I think they played their fair amount of Fair and Young out there.
I've been to the Beacon. I've been to the Beacon.
Did you ever get in a fight?
I spent a week in the Beacon one night. I think how that goes.
All right.
All right. See, hit it, buddy.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Hold on. Wrong sax. Oh, you were doing the next one. Any questions? I mean, when there's a lull, I hate dead air, so. All right.
Any answers?
Any answers? We got the answers if you got the question.
Can I have a little more vocal, Dan?
It really is an honor to play with these gentlemen. As
Check.
they always say, I heard it earlier today, always play with people better than you. And I can say that I do. And it's just an honor to play with every one of these guys. So, and we've been around a while.
We have.
I don't have to tell you that. That's kind of obvious. You ready now?
That's really awkward, Frank.
Right. That's stating the obvious, I'd say.
4, 2.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
3 days that I hate to see you ride. 3 days that I hate to be alive. 3 days filled with tears and sorrow. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. There are 3 days I know that I'll be blue. There are 3 days I'll always be in love with you. And it makes no difference when those days might end, because those 3 days start all over again. 3 days that I hate to see arrive. 3 days that I hate to be alive. 3 days filled with tears and sorrow. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. There are 3 days I know that I'll be blue. There are 3 days I'll always be in love with you. And it makes no difference when those days might end, because those 3 days start all over again. 3 days that I hate to see you ride. 3 days that I hate to be alive. 3 days filled with tears and sorrow. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days.
Thank you, Mr. Markschrock. I've simplified that to 2 days. Just saying. And I really do, I sincerely mean this. There's just 2 days in my world. There's today and then there's the other day. And if you try it, it really works. If someone says, well, when did that, what is the other day? And that's all you have to say. It doesn't really matter beyond that.
Well, the other day is when everything happened.
Well, right, everything happened the other day. So try it. And then I'll tell you about my new religion I start. So.
What happens about forever? What happens then?
That's the other day. Here we go. Alex. Whenever life gets you down, Mrs. Brown, and things are hard and tough, and people are stupid, obnoxious, and daft, and you feel like you've had quite enough.
Enough.
Just remember that you're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour. It's orbiting at 90 miles a second, so it's reckoned round a sun that is a source for all our power. The sun and you and me and all the stars that we can see are moving at 1,000,000 miles a day in an outer spiral arm at 40,000 miles an hour in a galaxy we call the Milky Way. Well, the galaxy itself contains 100 million stars. It's 100,000 light years side to side. It bulges in the middle, 16,000 light years thick, but out by us, it's just 3,000 light years wide. We're 30,000 light years from galactic central point. We go round every 200 million years. And our galaxy is only one of millions and billions in this amazing and expanding universe. Yanni. Well, the universe itself keeps on expanding and expanding in every direction it can with. As fast as it can go, the speed of light, you know, is 1,000,000 miles a minute, and that's the fastest speed there is. So remember when you're feeling very small and insecure, how amazingly unlikely was your birth. And pray that there's intelligent life somewhere up above, 'cause there isn't any down here on Earth. So lighten up. There are stars in the sky. Lighten up. It's a good question, why? But you don't know the answer, and neither do I. So meanwhile, let's just all lighten up and remember that you're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour. It's orbiting at 90 miles a second, so it's reckoned round a sun that is the source for all our power. The sun and you and me and all the stars that we can see are moving at 1,000,000 miles a day in an outer spiral arm at 40,000 miles an hour in a galaxy we call the Milky Way. In an outer spiral arm at 40,000 miles an hour. in the galaxy we call the Milky Way. Well, thanks. Thank you very much. Just remember that. Let's just all lighten up a little bit. Lighten up, man. Just lighten up. We're going to feature Mr. Gene Harris here on a tune that he should have written, but he didn't.
He'd be going to Florida.
Yeah, he'd be going to Florida if he'd have written this one, but I think Forrest Whitaker wrote it.
I know.
No, it's Forrest Gump.
I always like thinking of Forrest Whitaker writing this. It
I'm
just,
sure Forrest Whitaker wished
I wish he'd have written it too.
I think Jimmy Forrest wrote it.
Oh, that's right. Who was from Grand Rapids? Jimmy Forrest wrote this tune, who was from Grand Rapids.
I didn't know Forrest Whitaker was from.
Forrest Whitaker lived just in Forest Hills. So. All right, Gino, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Shut up, Frank. Let's go.
No, I was just waiting. One called Night Train. The man, the legend. All right.
All right?
All right.
All right.
Here's one called M66.
We all know.
Going to have Mr. Charlie sing it for you.
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, 2, 3.
Did you ever plan to motor west? Travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks out on Route 66. It runs from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks out on Route 66. You go through St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks out on Route 66. All right. St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Thank you. I'm going to have to take some of the words out.
Well, here's one that, yeah, too many words, you know, isn't it?
Only the words that are required.
Here's another one from the great Nat King Cole that I've never seen it recorded except on this 78 that I had.
Yeah, I thought it was broken.
It is. And it was just sitting there one day and it just broke. That's how fragile it all is, folks. Everything's that fragile.
You're not fragile, friend.
I'm not fragile. I'm a sensitive, fragile guy.
Oh, I don't believe that.
No, it's true. Don't let your eyes go shopping for your heart. They only see the things that are in view. A cover doesn't make a book, a work of art. To know it's worth you, got to read it through and through. You must realize that truth also applies to romance. When you seek a mate that's true, beware and love at sight. Take your time, make sure it's right. Don't let your eyes go shopping for your heart. That was beautiful. Shopping for your heart. They only see the things that are in view. A cover doesn't make a book a work of art. To know it's worth you, got to read it and through. You must realize this truth also applies to romance. When you seek a mate that's true, sure it's right. Don't let your eyes go shopping for your heart. Don't let your eyes go shopping for your heart. Thank you. All right, we got just a few more here for those that are going to try to make it to the sunrise service in the morning. This one's called I'm Coming Home, Baby. Danny Jacobasi on the flute. The boy listened to a lot of Herbie Mann when he was younger. Well, we're going to close it out here. I want to thank you all for coming out. I know it was a stretch for some of you, and especially since it wasn't a dance thing so much. You could dance in the back, but it wasn't a real dance floor. But I hope you appreciated just some listening and dancing in your minds, and listening to some swing music and some songs and some great playing from all these guys. I want to thank Paul and Nancy for having us, letting us play here tonight, and for all the work that they do, and all the volunteers, Becky back there taking your money, and T.I. making us food, and all the people that are coming to help set up at noon today. Danny and Zach? Yeah, Danny and Zach was here. We really, this only runs because someone shows up and helps pull this stage out, which we have to do tonight, put it back. So as soon as, really? Yeah, we do. Oh. Well, we don't have to carry it, but we got to get all of our stuff off of it, so some other people can carry it. That was a joke. That was kind of a funny joke, but not that funny, but kind of. Here we go. Let's see.
Yes, just like that.
Ready, Gino?
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah. Sure.
Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. So it's too hard to whisper buonasera, but also move behind the Mediterranean Sea. And in the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains help the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop, we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Ba-ba-doo-doo, ba-ba-doo-da, ba-doo-da-ba-doo-da, za-ba-doo-da. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is hard to say goodnight to Napoli. So it's hard just to whisper buonasera. What up and up beneath the Mediterranean Sea. And in morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains help the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop, we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. God. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Oh, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight.
Thank you so much,
you very
folks.
much.
We're Jive at 5. Hope you loved it.